Hello friend, my name is Arvind and I'm also CSAP Corner MEP and I'm currently working with team lead in one of the IT company. The purpose of this video tutorial is like if someone want to start the career as a SharePoint developer or they move to SharePoint development, then they might not be aware about what is SharePoint and what are the different terminology and product are available in SharePoint. So they might be difficult to understand. So for the purpose of this article would be video would be to get the familiar with basic concept which is required. Let's start with basic. If we say getting started with SharePoint Online concept, then people will be thinking like it is a CMS system. It is like the WordPress and Joomla, but it is not the CMS like WordPress and Joomla. It is an enterprise grade content management system with document management system, not the content management system. So they will provide different types of functionality, versioning, security, sharing articles, sharing news, sharing document. So these are the lots of things available in SharePoint Online, which is a cloud version of SharePoint product, which is also available in on-premise version as well. In SharePoint Online, it is family of Office 365 product. Now it becomes Microsoft 365 product. According to Microsoft Financial last statistic, they said over 200 million monthly active users. So we can say there are lots of organizations which we are using this product for daily users work. So there are lots of customer or people are using this online product, and also they have a different bundle in same application. So let's take a look at the different part of the application as well. So if any user have to become the SharePoint developer, then the basic concept would be theoretical part. What is SharePoint Online concept? Then what are the different Office 365 product? And then after that they can understand some SharePoint background. Then the most used feature is SharePoint list and library, which is used mainly for storing the document and managing the custom data to the record. And the basic feature would be like sites collections, management data. This will be required to understand for learning. And if out of the box features are not useful, then these are the available programming model which we can extend. SOM is a SharePoint server side object model, which is mainly used for SharePoint Online, SharePoint on-premise version, because we have control over the server and the code will be executed with SOM code. And JSOM is a JavaScript based object model. So it is used mainly with SharePoint 2013-2010 for the on-premise version, and in some case if required then it will be used, but for online use case people are not using that much. And most used framework would be the programming model is a REST API, because it is directly called from browser. And for the SharePoint Online version, lots of features are available using the REST API. So people will be using the REST API. And if we have to automate the task and for the background job and for the daemon job, then we can use PowerShell or CSOM, client-side object model. Client-side object model currently only available with .NET framework. It is not supported with .NET Core as well. And if we are going with the SPFX development, then they have also a different learning curve. If new developer or new joinee are not aware about the basic JavaScript and ES6, which is a latest version of ECMAScript, then it is difficult for them to learn. So before going dive to the SPFX development, we also need to learn React, TypeScript and Fabric UI control. And previously most of we are using the jQuery or jQuery UI control, but with the Microsoft 365 stack in SPFX development or any custom development, Fluent UI or the Fabric UI is a control library which will be used for consistent UI as well. So the purpose of this video would be like to get familiar with what we have to learn, what we have to know before we going to start as our development career, and these are the step-by-step guide to get more familiar with this part. So this each topic have their own sets of detail as well, so it require the other information. So in this video I am also covering the Office 365 product high level, so you get idea about how this will be look like. Okay, this is a Office 365 table in which admin section which is managed by organizations, then booking for appointment. This will be not used yet, but most used feature would be the calendar in which our application or our invitation to somebody will be available over here. And then compliance is also part of governing and security management. For this will be mainly used for organization to set some policy and familiarize with some content policy and retention policy. Excel, OneNote, Outlook, and there is a Word document. So online Excel, online Word document, and online PowerPoint will be available, so people can interact it here and also use this app and share this to the in company and to other user as well. So, and for the to do task, this is a task and to do app as well. For streaming video and storing the online meeting video content, there is a Steam app product as well. And the core concept for Office 365 nowadays would be SharePoint and Teams. Teams is a central part of 365, we can say, because Microsoft Team is mainly collaboration framework with different types of teams, organizations, and for the external user as well. So this is a core part which involve with different functionality to chat, share, video calling, scheduling the meeting team as well. And for the Power Platform side, if we go through this basic concept, then there are also Power Apps, Power Automate, which is a workflow solutions, and Power BI, which is a reporting solution. These each have their own licensing, but this will be also part of Microsoft Office 365 family with the product. And anything new will be available, it is also added over here. So if we say all apps, you can add the external application as well, so it will be available here. But these are the main Office 365 or Microsoft 365 product application which we can explore in later, but these are the family of Office 365. Hope you like this video.